we're back and we're on Terminus. If you haven't seen my other two videos, I have one on Citadel and Liberty Falls. But yeah, the support's been crazy lately, so let's go. Alright, so for your loadout, you're just going to need the GS pistols with suppressor and a Kimbo. You're going to want a decoy and a Simtex. And there's an augment for Vulture's Aid you'll need to put on to replenish your tacticals. Someone was saying if you just pop double XP at the very end of your game, like pop a 15-minute double XP, then you'll get it for the entire XP of the game. But I usually just pop like 2 hours and try to do the daily challenges as well. Most of this is up to you guys, but I'm going to show you the fastest way to get to round 100. We're just going to start out by getting power turned on. And a lot of these bodyguards will drop weapons if you need another gun. Just be careful if you use those guns because they won't give you the boosted salvage like the GS pistols will. I always make sure I get the extra 100 points from laying down on the perk machines. That way we can make our way down to Pack-a-Punch even faster. Here's the second power thing, and now we're going to make our way down to the cave. Blow this thing up, and now we're at the third one. I wanted to talk about gobblegums for a second, because someone commented that they used one of the gobblegums to save salvage and get their pistols legendary right off the rip, so I've pretty much ran out of all my good gobblegums, and I just use the Killjoy one a lot. We should also probably talk about field upgrades. I like to use the Ether Shroud, but now that I think about it, the Frenzy Guard one's probably overpowered on this map. I forgot to put on the right tactical and lethal too, but I do end up getting them later anyway, so. Okay, now we're at the point where we're actually doing stuff, so we're gonna Pack-a-Punch the pistols once. And this is important, we gotta put the dead wire ammo mod on it. Because the room we're gonna sit in, we have to do a little tiny part of the Easter egg to open a door. So after we get it packed once and we get the ammo mod on, we're gonna make our way through this door to get PhD. Once we got PhD, we're gonna head back to the lift and we're gonna shoot these boxes. This is part of the Easter egg I was just talking about. So you're gonna come up the lift, and there's gonna be a box in this back room you're just gonna shoot. And there'll be a little electricity thing going to the next one. And after those, there's just 2 more, one right here and one right here. Okay, so that's it for the Easter egg part. Now we're gonna grab Jug. Got everything ready. We're gonna sit in the back of this room to around 25 and just build up our points. There's a nuke drop here. Don't get nukes. We're trying to build up as much salvage as we can. In this game, I forget to upgrade the rarity of my pistols, but you want to be upgrading the rarity of your pistols as much as you can. Unless you use that gobble gun that I told you about earlier. So an amalgam spawns in right here at around 20. I think one spawns in at 16 or something like that, but I missed it. And we're just, when they spawn in, you're just gonna run them through this trap right here. And the pistols are really good, so it should be super easy to deal with these. You can buy perks at this point in the game, but I wouldn't even waste my time really because we're about to get them all on round 25. I just get the ones that are close by like Jug, and obviously we need PhD. Alright, so it's into round 24 and I've got a zombie left and I have 40,000 points saved up. Now we're going to go back to the lift and just throw yourself off of it. We're going to grab armor from this wall by right here. Then we're going to head downstairs and grab ourselves a boat. Once we got our boat, we're going to head to this little cave. Go to the shipwreck, and then head all the way to the opposite side. Now you can kill your last zombie, and the Wonder Fizz will pop up. Now we got all our perks, we can go back to our little room. We're pretty much going to stay in this room for the entire rest of the game, unless we go out to get mutant injections or ammo. Now we're getting to the part, though, where we need our decoys and our Simtexes. So at the start of each round, we're going to throw a decoy, and let them all gather around it before you shoot, because if you shoot, I think it, like, ruins it. But you should have basically unlimited tacticals and lethals at this point because of the Vulture's Aid augment. You should also get pack 3 around this time too. Here's round 30 and another amalgam spawns in. This is only pack 2 still, and the pistols do really good. Also, another tip is you can throw decoys back through the trap to get more zombies. I almost forgot, but here's the closest ammo box. Okay, so now we got pack 3, and you should be good till like round 50. The rounds go super fast in this room, and if you ever get in trouble, you can just pop your Ether Shroud or pop a kill streak. You shouldn't have too much trouble though, it's really easy just to spam the pistols at the ground. This strat reminds me of the good old days though, where we just sat in a corner and just camped with all our friends. So hold out as long as you can, but near round 50, we're gonna switch to Casimir grenades. And they still work with the Vulture's Aid perk thing, so we're good. At some point, we're gonna have to start spamming mutant injections. And it looks like here that I started doing that around 15,000 salvage in round 47. But if you do use that gobble gum to save all that salvage for your pistols, you should have way more than me. When you do start spamming mutant injections, I would stay in this room because this is where they spawn the fastest. And here I got a chopper gunner. I wouldn't buy chopper gunners, but if they drop, you want to be in the back of this room so they spawn in here. But be super careful because after you come out of the chopper gunner, You're gonna have to have a plan to get out, and that's why I don't really like using chopper gunners, but if you do have another kill streak laying near them, they can be good. Here's how I like to start the round. I just pretty much spam Simtexes and Casimir grenades, but if you can't make it all the way through the round, you might have to use a mutant injection. Try not to hit your pickup button too much, because if you don't have a Casimir grenade in your slot, and you pick up like a smoke or something, you're gonna have to buy another Casimir. Bug rounds are pretty much free rounds. You just sit in this corner and look up at the ceiling and spam your pistols. This is round 95 and it's over in like 2 seconds. Here I am juggling Casimirs and like kill streaks, and I do this so that they don't despawn after each round. Okay, so let's talk about the Manglers on this map. So at the end of the round, there's gonna be like 4 or 5 Manglers that are just hanging out. You don't want to kill them with your Mangler injection, because you want to shoot them with your pistols so that they drop kill streaks. If you get kills with kill streaks, then they can't drop more kill streaks on the ground. Luckily, these pistols kill Manglers really easy all the way forever. Someone last video said that I should start putting the time of how long the games took me. And this one took me 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I definitely think you could get it way down, maybe even under 2 hours. And the other maps were 2 hours as well, so it's really just up to you which map you want to do. Here I wanted to see what it would be like past round 100 without any kill streaks, just running around the map, and it did not end up going well. But I really do think this is just like the most simple, like you don't have to have wonder weapons, you don't have to do anything fancy, you're just pretty much speed running to 100. And I think there is a big XP fall off up in the higher rounds anyway, so I don't even know that you want to go past round 100 for XP. Hopefully these videos keep doing good, and I don't know when the new maps come out, but I'm so ready for them. I definitely feel like Black Ops 6 should have started with 4 maps, but I'm just glad we have round-based zombies back, and I'm really happy with how they've done the salvage and augments and everything. I'm still trying to get used to the whole like plating thing, but it's not too bad. And I wish points were how they were in the old games, where you don't have to actually get a kill, you just shoot zombies and get points. I like the idea of having a point gun. This has been a ton of fun. If you guys could drop a like and a sub, that would be awesome. And I'll keep making content like this. And look at all this XP. I'm out of all my double XP. I wish I had more, but yep. See ya.